What's up? What's up?
Hello.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Sweet Cherry Podcast. I am your host, Cherry, and I am with my lovely co-host,
Fox.
and we are part of the Sweet Cherry team.
Yes,
And,
we are, guys. Yes,
yeah.
we are.
Thank you for joining. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are just coming in, welcome. We love you.
We're
Thank
so
you.
happy you're here.
Yes. So basically, we're just two girls who just talk about random topics, real life, everything.
Everyday stuffs.
Yeah, everyday stuff.
Yep.
From relationships, parenting, shopping, all that.
Yeah, all that good stuff. All the good stuff.
And you can find us on YouTube,
Spotify
Apple,
and other streaming platforms.
and Google also.
Damn, I missed it.
I say those because those are the only main ones that I really remember, but we're on other other platforms as well. So just look around for Sweet Cherry Podcast. If you're on YouTube, you can go into our description, and there are the links of
All of them.
of everywhere that we are. You just click around, and you can find us. Yes. And you could, like I say, don't forget to like us. You gotta hit the hearts, thumbs ups, all that. Share our videos.
Subscribe.
Hit the bell notification everywhere. This
Notifications.
way you don't miss when new episodes come out. On Spotify, you can now support us on Spotify by subscribing to our Spotify portion or channel, right? I don't know what they call it on Spotify. I don't know if it's a channel. Is it
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can subscribe to us on there as well, and anything that you do donate goes right back into us, the project here,
Yes.
getting guests, getting new topics, researches, and things like that. So
Yes.
it all comes back to you.
Yes, guys.
You know.
Yes. So definitely
And we're
support us.
yes, and we're always open
Appreciate
for
it.
new topic ideas if you guys want to leave any suggestions in the comments.
Sounds
So,
great.
Yes. So let's get into it. Who has had a bad kiss? Do you get bad kisses? So I don't. Oh, I'm not a bad kisser.
Let's get that.
Let's just throw that out there right now.
now.
I'm not a bad kisser, and I think I've only had like 2 bad kissers.
Really?
Yeah, maybe 3,
Okay.
and then some that were just okay,
Okay.
and then the rest were magical. No,
Okay.
but no one is as magical as my partner right now.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. I kid. No, but yeah, I've had like a mix of it, but I think I've had like 3 like what the hell are you doing moments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a story?
I got a story. But I want you to go first before I get the story.
So I've had a mix of good and bad.
Uh-huh. But none as magical as
No. He is the best kisser in the whole wide world. He knows he is.
My daughter goes,
Fling that shit right back.
I'm like, you brat.
Yeah, I've had my first kiss was bad. And it was so in front of the whole entire whatever grade that was that I was in. Yeah, it was horrible. It was so embarrassing. It was like in front of everyone, and I didn't like it. I was not. First of all, he walked up to me with his tongue hanging. Oh, we telling the stories now? Are we telling the stories now first? Or
Yeah, you ready? Jump into it, girl. You ready? Get into it. Get into it.
So my first kiss, everybody knew about it in school. Everybody knew, and it was
okay. So obviously you're in school. What grade?
I was 12 or 13. I think maybe
so it's
12.
Like 6th grade.
So 6th grade. It was junior high, like freshman year of junior high.
Yeah.
So or 11. I think I was 11. So it was freshman year of junior high because I was 11. Yes, that's when you go into junior high.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I was 11 or 12. One of those. Definitely not 13. It was either 11 or 12. And I'm pretty sure it was 11. But anyway, so I go, and there was this boy. His name was Nicholas. Some Italian boy. Blast! Remember me, Nicholas? I'm just kidding.
Imagine.
I don't remember his last name, but not that I would say his last name. But yes, he was my first kiss. He totally did not deserve to kiss me. Thinking about him now, I'm like, what was I thinking? But it was so planned, and everybody knew about it.
Him,
it was like everybody knew that it was my first kiss. My friends knew about it. They made like a whole big production out of it, and everybody was watching.
So like
me.
it was a planned first kiss.
It was a planned first kiss.
At 3rd period, me and Nicholas are gonna kiss.
It was after school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was during lunch period.
Oh, okay.
It was during like our recess time in the schoolyard.
At recess, me and Nicholas are kissing.
It was so embarrassing.
So you guys gotta like come watch.
It was the worst embarrassing. It was the worst kiss of embarrassing experience. One of the embarrassing experiences of my childhood life. I was so embarrassed and shy and nervous, and there was so many people around us watching us to have this first kiss.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because my friends had already had a first kiss, so it was like a big deal that I didn't. So they wanted to make a production out of it, and it was so embarrassing for me. And I pulled away so fast after I felt his tongue in my mouth. It just felt really weird, and I did not like it. And then I pulled away really fast. But then I was called the second girl for a while. The 1 second girl.
I was about to say, well, what? Why were you the second girl he kissed that day?
No, the 1 second girl. Because I hated it, and I pulled
away so fast,
really fast.
Oh my god!
And everyone was calling me the 1 second girl for a minute. I was so embarrassed. It was so embarrassing.
Fox, the 1 second girl.
Oh, you know about Fox? She's the 1 second girl.
I love it.
It was horrible.
Oh,
but yes,
my God.
I hated it. And to be honest with you, I am not a big tongue kisser. I do not, even to this day. I don't know if I was scarred from when I was young.
Oh, okay.
But I did not. I'm not a big, when I kiss my man, like, it depending on how we're killed with the moment, and if if it's sensual, sensual is nice,
right?
But other than sensual, I don't like your tongue in my mouth.
Okay,
like you gotta kiss me in that way because I don't like it in my mouth or any other way.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was the worst. I had a couple of other ones, but that was definitely the worst. And I definitely think that left a very bad taste in my mouth because ever since that, I wasn't really much of a tongue kisser after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, my first kiss was the whole 6th grade saw it. Yeah. Like, and I pulled away so fast.
Second girl.
Yes. I was totally the 1 second
I'm gonna
girl.
just start calling you that for now on.
But yeah, that was that's how it was the first time. And
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I don't even remember who my first kiss was.
Really?
Yeah. Don't even remember. And there's a mosquito right there.
Oh
no, I
that
missed
looks like
it.
you got that bad boy. Let me open the door.
No, some more could come in.
Go back to
He's gonna go get his
back
friends.
to nature. Yeah, that's true.
I don't
that
even
was
remember.
mine.
I don't even remember my first kiss.
No.
I have someone in mind that I think was my first kiss, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
And it was like my friend's brother.
Okay, excuse me.
They used to live in my building.
All right, so let's go with that.
But yeah,
one.
I don't know. But anyway, I don't even have a story with him.
Okay.
No, my story is in junior high school also.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was this kid, and he was like the new cute boy in the school.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say his name because I just don't want to.
Okay.
And
I already love the story.
No, what's funny is his brother, who was older. This goes like back to the other topic that we.
Oh, you like the brother instead after me?
Yeah, no, but I met the brother first.
Okay.
I met the older brother first. Didn't know that he had a younger brother that was coming into the school and this, that, and the other.
Okay.
Yeah, and no, I'm lying. It was vice versa. The younger brother was in the school.
And then you met the older brother.
And then the older brother came later on.
And then you
but I didn't even know that they were brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. And he was such a creep anyway. Anyway.
Oh. Okay, we don't know.
The older brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then, so it was the younger brother. They were both jackasses. Ran in the blood. I guess. So, yeah. So he was the new cute toy in the school. And all the girls liked him, because he was cute or whatever. And I liked him too, whatever. And then we went to kiss. We did kiss. And it was bad. Like, he did not know how to kiss.
Oh.
He did not know how to kiss. And then he went and told his friends that I was a bad kisser. That I was friends with also.
Okay, but now when you
so I don't know how many other people he told that. Obviously, if he told one person, he told a few.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
But now here's the question. Now, did he call you a bad kisser because you called him a bad kisser first?
No, because I didn't say anything to anybody that he was a bad kisser.
Oh, really? So he didn't. No, you guys did not connect. I was a nice
freaking person.
So you guys didn't connect. Right? What I should have said, what I should have done was freaking permanent marketed it all over the girls' bathroom, stalls and walls,
so
and his homeroom class as soon as he walked in, and the chair he was sitting at. Don't do
it, girls. He's cute, but he can't kiss. Yeah, so he went and told his friend that was also my friend that I was a bad kisser. And I was like, no, I'm not. He's a freaking bad kisser.
I'm gonna kiss you to prove it.
I'm like, he didn't even do anything. He was like, type kissing.
Ooh.
I was like, what?
Are you
apparently he didn't practice on his arm. Like
yeah, like most people did. You guys didn't do that.
Yeah, so he was a bad kisser. And but his brother was
not, you said? That's great. You got him back. That was
great. His brother was not a bad kisser, but he was a dirtbag though. He stole my beeper at a party.
Oh, the brother?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, brother.
Like we weren't there together or anything like that. Like, because we weren't together. Like, we just happened to. Yeah. He was another new toy.
Right. You guys were just messing around or whatever.
Not even. It was just like the one time.
Oh,
like we would talk. Yeah, we would talk and like walk the halls together and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like we were cool. Like he was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know why he turned into such a dirtbag after and stuff.
Oh my God.
And do you know the girl? I think he was in 8th grade. The brother was in 8th grade.
Okay.
So we were in 7th. And the 8th grade girls hated me.
Really?
Because I was talking to him.
And he was
a douche.
Oh.
No, the older brother.
Okay. They didn't like you because of that?
Yeah, because everybody liked him. Everybody liked him. He was cute too. He was cuter than his younger brother.
Okay.
Well, he was older also.
Mm.
And he was a mad tall also. But
Okay.
anyway, he was like the new shiny toy in the school.
In the school.
And all the girls liked him. All the 8th grade girls liked him.
And you got him.
And I was cool. I got him by kissing him, but we were cool. We would still talk just like regular, you know?
Right. They was hating, girl. They was hating.
Yeah. And he even would be like telling me, don't listen to them. Don't worry about them. And stuff like that, right? Mm. And he even told like some girl that was like kind of picking on me, like, yo, just leave her alone. Like for no reason.
Right,
she was just like,
fucking
why don't you just go over there? Like, why you always got to be around him? Like saying things like that. We were in gym.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And he was like,
damn, the hate was real like that. Like mad obvious.
And
like have some pride, bitch.
Right. And she was freaking ugly.
Ugh, that's why.
Like
she had none.
What do you think? He's gonna leave me for you? Stop talking to me to be your friend. Like, no. I'm only joking.
Do you not see this?
No. But she was ugly though.
Yeah.
And
you was not ever. So that bothered her.
I had my ugly moments. But anyway, can I have some? Mm-hmm. So I was like,
sour.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so he even told her like, leave her alone. Like you sound stupid right now. And then we go to a party. We didn't go together. I wasn't cool with him like that, where we hung out after school together or anything like that. I happened to be at the party, and then he ended up coming. And stupid me, I decided to leave my beeper in my friend's room because it was my friend that was having the party. Mm-hmm. I decided to leave my beeper in her bedroom.
Okay.
And why? Because I'm dumb. Young and dumb. And yeah, and then afterwards I go to check, like later on throughout the night or whatever, I go to check my beeper to see if I got any pages. Mm-hmm. And it was gone. So then
did he know it was yours?
I don't know. Probably not, because it was just a beeper in the room.
In the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
he's not that creepy, like that much of a piece of shit.
I guess so.
Unless you knew about it, then you're a piece of shit.
No, well, so what happened was that I ended up beeping my beeper
to find out where it's
later on, or like the next day, and someone called me back, and I was like, "Yeah, you have my beeper." And he was like, "Oh, it's that someone sold it to him." So I was like, "No, it was stolen from me." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Who gave it to you?" And then he said the guy's name, and I was like, "What?"
That was him?
Yeah, It was the brother.
I sold it to
somebody else, and I was like, "Well, it's my beeper." He was like, "Yeah, but I just paid for it." So he didn't give it. So I lost my beeper because he didn't want to give it back to me, because he just bought it,
right?
Or he wasn't gonna lose his money. And then when I saw him the next time that I saw the kid, I was like, "Yo, you stole my beeper." And he was like, "No, I didn't."
So maybe he did know about it, the dirtbag.
And I was like, "Yes, you did." The guy, whoever you sold it to, called me back, okay, like a jackass. Because who the hell? Why would you call back the number that's beeping you if you don't even know the number? Mm-hmm. Like, wouldn't you? Anyway,
right.
So he was just like, "No, I didn't." And I was like, "Yes, you did," because the guy told me you stole, that you gave it to, that he bought it off of you. Mm-hmm. He said your name. He was like, "I don't know what you took." And then we never spoke again after that.
Yeah, screw this shit.
Yeah.
So you kissed me, then you stole my beeper.
Unless like he felt dumb. So he was just gonna just keep denying it.
Yeah, of course. Who was gonna admit to that?
I mean, well, if he was decent, he would have been like, "I didn't know it was yours. I'm sorry. I'll get it back for you." Or
He
I'll
was
get
already
you,
in player mode. He
or
had
I'll get you a
stories and
new
lies in
one.
his head already.
Yeah, I know,
going,
right?
Girl. Especially if he looked good. Yeah, he already had that shit like
Yeah.
maneuvering up there.
And I'm like, damn. Yeah, so he's still my beeper. Yeah, but his brother was a bad kisser. I had the nerve to say I was a bad kisser.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, but kissing is very important. I
It
think.
is. Mhm.
I'm not a big kisser now.
Me neither.
As much as I used to be when I was younger. When I was younger, I was definitely into kissing.
I think a lot of people are because that's like your initial connection, physical connection with them.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You know, but it sucks for people like us, like me, who's not really a big kisser. My man is more of a kisser than I am.
Okay.
You know, so but I just had bad experiences. I had a couple of bad experiences, and my first husband, and I don't care to say it because I didn't like him very much. My first husband, you know who you are. He wasn't a good kisser. So I had another bad experience. That was shortly after. Well, no, not shortly after. That was some years after my first kiss. But prior to my husband, I wasn't much of a kiss. Like I didn't kiss a lot of boys. Like I wasn't, going around kissing everybody. Like I didn't, I had my first kiss. It was bad. Didn't like the whole tongue action. So I wasn't really like kissing people like that. You know what I mean? So then my first husband, who I happened to have, I married very young. I was still a teenager leaving, like kind of like leaving the teenage years, but I was like right there still. He was a bad kisser as well. He was a really bad kisser. So that just was not his. He was bad at a lot of things, but that was just definitely not his thing. So that also made me feel
right.
So I just wasn't really much. I think I had bad experiences.
Okay.
Mostly.
Yeah. No.
So I've never really been much of a kisser.
I used to be.
But I know it's important. I know it is important.
Yeah. I used to be a big kisser. Excuse me, but not too much now. No, I'm not a big kisser.
Okay. Just take your pants off.
Yeah. I don't know why. Because kissing used to be something like that was one of the things that would get me most in the mood.
Okay. Because it will.
Yeah, especially if it's like a nice, good kiss.
Yeah, exactly. The sensual ones. That's how I feel about those.
So so it was always, kind of important to me especially when I was younger. But now I'm just like, I mean, I still like, the kissing and stuff like that, but I just not as much as
anymore. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because of age or, just like, but I definitely think that it's something that you need to be good at.
Yeah, you can't be bad at it.
Yeah, you need a good kisser in your life.
Yes, you do, because then it's like, especially if you had bad experiences, it could lead you to not want, like that's what happened to me. Like
right.
I didn't have that many.
I'm not big on the tongue thing either. Like
no,
that whole
like. Don't forget the circle.
Like SpongeBob. Yeah, I'm not into all that.
Yeah, so and the circle is swirling around with the tongue. That was big back in junior high.
Just
now, so stupid shit. Like who could do it faster? Who could do it faster? Who could do it?
You're literally your tongues are like going like this.
They try to make it sexy and. Oh my god.
imagine just going like this.
Oh, that's stupid shit.
My neck would hurt now.
Your jaw, everything fucking hurts.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
No. So.
Because I think like obviously everybody is different, right? And some people have like skinny tongues or fat tongues and this and that. And if you have a fat tongue, that's like kind of gross.
Okay, so that was the reason why my first husband was such a horrible kisser.
He had a
because
fat
his
tongue.
tongue was so gross. I hated his tongue. It was so fat.
It was so fat,
It was so
How fat was it?
not in a good way.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was weird because it looked like somebody took a knife and was like, it literally had like cuts. Yes, it's weird. And I've seen another person in my entire life. I only saw one other person that had that same thing that he had.
Yeah.
And it wasn't anybody I was kissing, but
They were just showing you that.
no, I don't know how I saw it.
Like, box. How does that look?
But it was yeah, no, you have a normal. His tongue was totally. It looked like he just had like a lot of like
Okay.
in like a lot of in. Have you seen tongues like that? Like they just have. It looks like literally looks like somebody took something and went like this, like all over their tongue, and it's just he just had like a lot of.
You ever had a kiss?
It did not look. It was not a smooth tongue. It was a rough, fat tongue, and he was a terrible kisser.
Yeah.
Awful. Like it was so fat. I think his tongue to even put into anybody's mouth, he didn't even know how to put it in correctly. It was just terrible. It was just bad altogether. And then you felt the the indents and the shit on his tongue. I did not have good experiences.
Yeah.
So kissing is something that, you know, I'm more mindful of it because my man is a very good kisser and I know he likes to kiss. So I'm definitely more mindful of that, but I have had not so many good experiences. Not all my kisses. I mean, I've had nice ones, very nice ones, you know, throughout my life. And like I said, my man is a very good kisser, but I've had some scarring ones, definitely.
You ever had a kiss like where the guy just like puts his tongue in your mouth and kind of just leaves it there, and you're like, "What do you want me to do? Suck on it?"
Hello. What are you doing in there?
Like you gotta move a little bit. But
No, I
I'm not like with the.
And then you would try to move it
You're
with
like-
your tongue. Should I move it with my tongue?
Oh Lord! Like, what are you doing right now? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I like the movie kisses.
Those would look so. Do you think they use tongue?
No, not in all of them. Like a little peek of the tongue, like when you kiss.
Yeah, a little
like
nice.
a little,
mainly right.
like a little poke of the tongue out. That's it. Like
I'm
not
more
where
about the
you're, like,
lips and a poke of the tongue.
right.
Yes.
Not like a poke, like
No, not like some weird shit. Not some weird. The guy that I first kissed. First of all, when we was in the schoolyard, I didn't tell you this part. We was walking towards each other. He had his tongue
You were
sticking
like-
out.
he was like, hey,
He was like this.
You.
Walking towards me, girl. I hated it. I was looking at it as I was walking towards him, and it was like a little piece of his tongue. It wasn't the whole thing, and it was just walking towards me like that.
Yeah,
It was
I just feel like this is
horrible.
not a good idea.
Why did I have to have such bad kissing experience?
Yeah, I'm more of the
Like
lips
traumatizing
and
ones.
a little poke.
He walked up to me
Stroke.
with his tongue sticking out. God,
He was ready.
he was so ready with like half. Of
This
it
is going in your mouth.
I was not happy with what I saw.
Mm.
Take that.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love this shit. Little did he know that he traumatized me for the rest of my life. Horrible.
Oh my god. That is so fucking funny. Yeah. Yeah, I like, more lippy,
Yes.
more
Yes.
and not like the blowfish type of, like, when people just be like kissing like that. Like, no, I don't like that either. Don't do that. I'll slap you.
Right. Slap you.
Get your fucking dead tongue out of my mouth. Don't come with your fat tongue either. I don't like any of that's gonna gross me out and make me never want to kiss you ever again in life.
Right. Agreed.
That's so funny. Yeah, I can't deal.
Yeah, this is why we're friends. We're in agreement for the most part.
I had a lot of practice.
Yeah, with your arms
with
and
my
your
arms
legs.
and my posters.
I had my leg.
You had your legs.
I had my leg.
I had my arm.
Yeah.
And my
I would
poster.
put my knee up all the way up here and start making out in the bathtub.
Just like.
Everyone had their arm. I was thinking outside the box.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think everybody did the arm because it was just like the easiest thing. But you wanted to be difficult.
Stuck on my arm real quick.
You wanted to be difficult and put your knees.
Yeah. I was in the bathtub for a long time. Just hanging around.
Like,
laying in my own filth.
Hi, honey.
Until I decided to get out.
Hi, baby.
How you doing? How you feeling? And then you caress the back of it.
Maybe your lips go.
Caress the knee part of it. That's the back of their head. How you feeling today, baby? Have a whole fucking scenario. And then your mom walks in the bathroom and she's like, "What the fuck
are you doing?" Nothing. I was just biting myself.
And then you just put like the most stupidest innocent face ever. Like, I don't know. Nothing, mom.
I was just biting. I had scratching with my teeth.
Yeah, I was just biting. I was just biting my leg.
I was scratching it with my teeth.
Sure, they believed us.
That's so funny. Yeah. Practice, guys. Practice.
Yes.
Remember, no fat tongue, no dead tongues in the mouth. None of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want nice.
Sensual is the best way if you're gonna.
You want to do a little more lippy and just a little poke of the tongue here and there.
Yeah.
Not
exactly.
the whole entire kiss is all tongue.
Yeah.
That's not.
Me personally, tongue has to be the minimal amount of tongue. Mainly lip.
Girl.
Let me get that lip. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. That is it for this episode. Let us know. Have you had a bad kiss? What makes a bad kiss for you? Let us know in the comments. And like I said earlier, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the description where you can find us on other social media platforms. Just click around with all the links. We're up there. And you can also stream us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
Yeah.
And other platforms as well. Just search out Sweet Cherry Podcast and you're able to find us. And we will catch you guys up on the next one. Later!